Now, over 2 million Brits are currently living with cancer, a disease which is said to affect 1 in 2 of us during our lifetimes.
Carol Henson's daughter was diagnosed with neuroblastoma at 14 months old. Caroline Booth's friend died of esophageal cancer, and Jack Parker's mum battled breast cancer. And today they're all joining together for a very special reason. Welcome, everyone. Carol, I mean, it's a huge deal shaving your head, and you've got such long, lovely hair. How are you feeling about that?
I'm feeling OK about the shave, actually.
Are you?
Yeah, absolutely fine. I think it's just the amazing opportunity to bring awareness and as much fundraising as we can.
Is your daughter here?
Yes.
Is she?
Yeah,
she's going to watch. How old is she now?
She's actually participating, so she's
is she?
Jamie's little helper later.
I guess at the forefront of your mind while doing this, you seem very relaxed by this, by the way, which is very, very good. You know, the reason for you doing this is your daughter, right?
Yeah. So every year we try to do a fundraising event for lots of different things. And this year, Olivia is part of that as well. So we discuss what we do, what we're going to do for that year. And we actually lost what would be my mother-in-law's partner to bowel cancer 2 years ago. And that would be Olivia's granddad, basically. He treated her just the same. So it was nice to be able to make memories again and do as much as we can. Olivia actually donated her hair last year to the Princess Trust, so it's always... OK, so the Princess Trust take hair donations to help make hair pieces, wigs for children and young adults.
So brilliant.
Yeah.
And people like you that are doing what you're doing today help that to happen.
Yeah.
Which is brilliant.
Caroline, can I talk to you about you shaving your head? Are you Buddhist?
Yes.
So is part of this a bit of a spiritual journey for you?
I think when I first signed up, I was in a numb state. I'd seen the advert and I just went on the website and I signed up and I emailed everybody to say I was doing it. I only really had the spiritual reservation last night, the revelation in the hotel last night.
Really?
Because I couldn't really put... When I was coming on the show, people were asking me why I'm doing it. People know why I'm doing it.
Yes.
For my friend and all, But I couldn't really put it in words. And it was that, last night it kind of gelled together a bit. There will be a spiritual side.
Of course.
It's very... But the other thing about having no hair, I think, is there's nowhere to hide. I mean, I definitely hide behind my fringe. It's a confidence thing.
Yeah.
There's something... You're bearing all.
Yeah, and I think, I express my personality very much through my hair.
I can see.
Evident. And, people know me, that I'm a different colour every month. Although I've had this purple a bit too long, but... and, I feel that... It will be interesting. Come tomorrow morning when I reach for the hair.
It will. Yeah. It really will.
And, just looking at myself... I've had long hair and I've had it cut short and I've seen what that's like when you look in the mirror and your hair's short. So it'll be very interesting just to see.
I think you're going to find it really liberating.
I'm looking forward to it.
I really do.
A whole new experience, like being on here, the experience of it. Being able to... But also, I want people out there... I've got friends who would love to do this, but they're scared.
Yeah.
Well, they're scared what their employers would say. They're scared what people will judge them. And all I can say is, stuff that. Do it.
Yeah, of course.
If you want to, I think anybody would support you. If you say what it's for, it's a brilliant thing.
Jack?
Hello.
Jack!
I mean...
the most incredible mane of hair we have ever seen.
It's so thick.
Yes, yeah, I get a lot of comments from women saying, "Oh, I'm so jealous of your hair."
Yes, so envious.
Yeah.
This, I mean, we like we just said then, we kind of maybe assume a little bit that it would maybe be a bit more difficult for a woman to do, but I guess you must...
How are you feeling about it?
I think I'm a bit more nervous than these two, if I'm honest. But, at the end of the day, we're doing it for a good cause. And I'll be happy once it's off. And I think it's just nerves sort of coming through.
Yeah.
I understand.
But,
it's going to feel so light.
Yes, yeah.
And why did you start growing it in the first place?
OK, so I'm a self-proclaimed nerd. I love being a geek.
Up to nerds.
Yes, yeah. I go to Comic-Con every year in London, and I wanted to cosplay Thor, so I grew it to dress up as Thor.
And now you're Gandalf.
Yeah, yes, yeah.
I mean, you've done the full gamut.
Yeah, that's grown and
He's
got
committed.
past it, yeah.
Committed.
But I actually never dressed up as Thor, you know, at the end of it, because I found out I wasn't allowed to dye it if I wanted to donate it. So I thought, well...
That's really lovely. So you knew you were going to donate it,
Yeah,
so you purposely didn't dye it so you could do that?
Yeah, I mean, for a couple of years I thought, well, if I cut it, you know, I'll donate it and raise some money. And when I found that out, I thought, well, I can always dress up as Thor another time, sort of thing, you know. So, yeah.
Incredible stuff. Now, what you're doing today is obviously going to be helped by our wonderful Jamie Stevens. Come on, Jamie. Because being a hairdresser, I must imagine that this is a big thing for these three sat here, but I can imagine for you, this is a really big deal to be part of. Being a hairdresser, you're always part of someone's journey anyway, but this is quite something.
Do you know, we work a lot within our brand with Macmillan for things like this, you know. I think everyone's gone through life of losing someone through cancer, so for me now, it's more of a sort of a privilege and an honour to be involved in something like this. It's not just me backstage doing what I normally do with sorts of makeovers. This has got a little bit more...
Yeah, it's completely different, isn't it? It's not a makeover, it's a make-under, like, just...
But there's less pressure, because if you don't like it, they've got no hair, so it doesn't matter.
But I think everybody looks beautiful with a shaved head. I think there's something extraordinarily beautiful about it.
I agree.
We've got a choice to have that.
And they don't.
And some people don't.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely
it's
that.
making everybody aware.
Absolutely
Well,
right.
well done.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We're going to
Good luck,
catch up with
guys.
you a little bit later. Don't miss that. We're going to be doing...
Touch me.
Touch me.